back to Between the Ropes. This is episode 5, and today we're here with Jackson Allen. Jackson is an ultra white collar boxer, and he's here to share his journey and experience as a fighter. Tell us a bit about yourself, Jackson.
21. I've been boxing for 4 months.
4 months?
Aye, 4 months now.
It's the first time you ever experienced anything
Yeah.
to do with combat sports, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What made you sign up to do the white collar boxing in the first place?
It was mainly weight loss.
Weight loss?
Aye.
Then you end up loving it.
Yeah. And then again.
Is that what made you sign up to a white collar?
Mm-hmm.
To focus on weight loss?
Yeah.
Right. What was it like when you first stepped into the Paul's gym, Spartan?
It was nervous, like, because I expected the worst.
You expected the
Because I've seen a lot of bad things about some boxing gyms, you know.
It is. Well, a lot of people feel like it's just full of divvies, isn't it? But it's not. When you actually turn up and go and you realise that it's full of some of the best people out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was it something you've always thought about doing? Have you always thought about taking part in a white collar event or stepping into a boxing gym?
The gym part, because I with one of my mates before, it went nothing proper. He just had his pads because he does amateur boxing.
Oh, right.
So he just had his pads and we just did a little bit of work on the bag and stuff. And I thought it was quite fun. And so I thought one day I might. And then I saw that it just popped up on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I thought, I've got nothing to lose. You know.
Why not, mate? It's a good thing to try out for an experience. That's what it's for, isn't it? It's to have an experience what it's like in the ring.
Yeah.
It's good. On the scale of 1 to 10, how confident were you? Like before you started your 8-week camp, like when you walked into the gym, how confident did you feel?
1.
1. Fair enough.
Right.
In a way, your experience was similar to mine because I started dealing with pads with Liam outside before, and that's when I realised, I might want to do this, and he suggested it, and that's why I signed up. So we did a bit training. In a way, it was a bit similar to mine. So going into training camp, what was the hardest part of your training? So like, was it like your first week? Did you find the hardest part? Was it like actually doing the fitness side of it, or?
Yeah, I would say. I'd never did anything like fitness before, like never went to the gym, nothing, so I was a bit lazy. So it was I think when you get in and you do the pads and stuff, and then you think, you're knackered and you think it's done, and then Paul adds in the little graft at the end. Yeah. 20 burpees, 20 sit-ups, plank, a side plank with weights, kettlebell swings and that. I think when you done it as well, you'll have been coming in, and were we already in, or did he change it then? Was the boxing class after when you did it? It was after. It was after. Yeah. On the last one, when people come in, we were already in there doing it as well, so that might have added a bit, nerves to people doing it. There was some people like when we went and did 1-to-1s and stuff, but the boxing classes was after it. Did you feel like you trained hard enough for your first camp? Yeah, that's one thing I think. Positive, isn't it? I think me being in the gym, Jackson was one of the people who you could see was putting in more effort as well. Because he wanted it. He would do the ultra training, and then he would stop back and do the boxing class after with us as well. So he was putting in dedicated. He was putting in the work. Certain people. So I mean, not everyone can do that, and I get that, but he was making the time to do that, to train even harder. So which is good. That's good. Because some people sign up to these events and they're just for a night out, just for a piss up, you know what I mean? Yeah. They're not taking it serious, but for you do take it serious. Take it serious. If you keep doing what you're doing now, you'll probably get somewhere out of it. You know what I mean? Hard work pays off. Yeah. Yeah. Aaron? Was there a moment in camp where you doubted yourself? Probably just the first couple of weeks. But then I got over that because I was like, it's new.
You were doing, with you doing the extra training as well, that would have helped a lot as well with that.
Yeah.
Because it was more advanced. in the training after, wasn't it? So
Paul was saying, like, in the other ones, there's certain things that he can't show you.
You got better sparring as well.
Yeah.
When you think about it, you stop back, you were sparring people who've done it a lot longer than what yourself has. So it was good.
About sparring, how did you feel with your first spar, like a proper spar that you had? How did you feel? Did you feel good, confident?
I didn't know what to do. My first spar I had, like, proper one, was with Jamie. And I was just standing there, and he says to me, "Do you know what sparring is?" I was like, "Aye." and then I got punched, and I thought, "Oh, it's not that bad." It went as bad as I expected. I thought it was going to, like, it's still hot, but not as much as I thought it would.
For me, like, sometimes you need to take a punch to give a punch back. For me, it wakes something inside you, you know. Every time I have boxing, I probably lose the first round all the time, but I take a few and then it wakes us up, and that's what gets us going.
Feeling someone out.
That's what it is.
Jackson's done really well, because I think you've never really done it before, have you? You've never really had a fight before, have you? So you went from that to going in the gym sparring. You can see the process just after the 8 weeks, how much he improved.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Obviously I sparred him quite a bit, and you could see he would land loads of shots on him at first. He wasn't, although you're not going too hard because it's someone who's starting out, but you could see the progress.
Yeah.
Now it feels like I can just spar with him and help him improve even more.
So, as well as the days where you were at training for your 8-week camp, were you doing, like, other sessions on top of that, like doing one-to-ones with Paul, or?
I think through the 8 weeks I did two one-to-ones.
Yeah, but you also took part in the sessions after.
I did the sessions after, and then I went to the sparring on the Sundays as well.
Which that would have helped a load as well, because that is obviously on a Sunday in our gym, that the sparring's a bit harder on a Sunday. Like during the week, we tend to it can get carried away, and it's not as light as you would think.
There's a lot more.
But on a Sunday, there's more experience. There's people who doesn't come to the classes during the week, but it comes on a Sunday who's had over 50 fights and stuff like that. So there's some good people. Obviously, you got professional K1 fighters and that who've done it as well. So there is a lot of good people to go, but will help you along the way.
Yeah. As long as they understand that you knew, and they're
just to your level. Because when you're doing for anyone who comes, if anyone's watching who wants to do an ultra, if you do come on a Sunday, you wear your head guard on, and everyone knows if you've got your head guard on, you're doing the ultra. No one will take the mick. Everyone's good with you, and they just want the best for you. So they'll not sit there and absolutely punch all out or anything like that. They'll take it easy on you, and they'll help you learn.
That's what you want, isn't
it? Do you think starting out doing the white collar and that has changed you as a person over since you started doing it?
I'd say, like, mentally, and I'm a lot fitter now as well. Yeah,
it does really help you mentally. I think obviously the gym's been closed for a couple of weeks now for Christmas and stuff. That affects me mentally. Even just being off for that 2 weeks, it affects me mentally. So I just can't wait to get back in there, to be fair. But so it does really affect you mentally. What were you thinking when you were in there and the bell was just about to ring? You know, before the fight started.
I just thought, just try and remember whatever that. Don't be silly.
Because I remember, obviously, I couldn't go to the fight, could I?
Yeah.
I forgot what I was doing, but I totally forgot what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing, but there was some reason I couldn't make it. And I remember I was talking on the last session I was in before your fight, and you were saying you were nervous, weren't you? You were really nervous, but it's a good thing. But being too nervous can be a bad thing as well, because you've obviously found the middle ground and you got in there and you got the win on your first white collar fight, so it was really good. I'm proud of you.
Did you ever feel like quitting at any point, but change your mind straight after? Did you ever have like any self-doubt?
I never thought of quitting.
No. I always think
there's been some times where you feel like, should I go to this one? Because you don't feel like it, but you still end up going.
It's all about picking yourself up and going, isn't it?
What was Paul like
Well, like for the 8 weeks,
for the 8 weeks and that?
spot
It's good, isn't
Mhm.
it?
on. Always at help.
He's an amazing lad.
Did like nerves ever kick in during like your 8 week training? Like, did you ever get like quite nervous with it, or like?
It was just every time we did something new. So like the first session I was, and then the first sparring I was,
Yeah,
and then the matchup I was. Because obviously I found out I was fighting
I
there.
remember going to Aaron's matchup.
Yeah.
Aye.
And then there was just the night of the fight. I was fine all the way through until and just literally until the walkout was on coming.
What was the face off like with your opponent when you got matched up?
It was awkward.
Aye. Were you
It
laughing?
was
Or was he serious?
Almost. It was really serious. And and he's a lot taller than me as well. So if you see the picture, he's like up here and I'm like down there, and he's looking down at me, and I'm sitting there. I'm just like trying my. I couldn't keep a straight face.
Especially when he's being serious. The thing is, though, you went through the whole 8 week camp with this person.
Aye.
You've talked, you've probably had laughs and that, and then you have a face off and they're trying to be serious. You just kind
Just
of
try and get in your head. Did you spar that person a lot?
Yeah, because we were in like the same. I think he was in the weight category below me, but because the heavyweight was like short, there was always like 3 of us, so he always just jumped in.
Yeah.
So I think, and he came to the Sundays one as well sometimes. So I had quite a few.
So you kind of, when you stepped in the room, you kind of knew what was about, and how to like
Were you confident when you got matched up with him? Do you know, because you've obviously sparred him before. Because when I've done mine, when I done my first one, I felt pretty confident, to be fair. But then I got beat, and then I done my second one, I didn't feel as confident, and I ended up winning. But I feel like when you spar, especially in the gym and that, you obviously spar and it's a bit more open. Like people can move around a lot more. Yeah. And I think in the ring you're sort of like you're trapped. You know what I mean? So that might have had a lot to do with that.
I preferred it like that. Like that's why when we spar sometimes we'll just jump in the ring. It is. I think sometimes you get carried away when you're on the mats and you go from like that side of the room to that side.
It's better doing it in the ring because that's where you're going to do most of your fights anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So coming up fight week, what was going through your mind during like the beginning of that week? Like what was all you were thinking about? Like was stuff going through your mind?
I was quite excited. I was. We still had one more session that week.
Yeah.
Because I think we did the Tuesday and I think we did the matchup on the Thursday.
Did you go to the training after the match? Because there was one.
Yeah. I didn't catch much of it though, to be fair. I think I caught the sparring at the end.
But you wouldn't have sparred anyway, would you?
It was just really light.
I don't think many people would have probably showed up after the matchup. It was just you, see?
Was it just you?
I think in the gym there was one person I didn't meet before, and then there was Paul and Chris.
See, it's just dedication, isn't it?
See,
even
what happened was, like when I done mine, obviously I've done 2. The first one I went to the training.
Yeah.
No, the first one I didn't go to the training because I went with I went with people, so I couldn't go back to the training because obviously I was the one who was driving. So, but even then, the second one I ended up going, I went to.
So fight night, how did you feel when you walked into the venue?
I was just excited.
Yeah, feels good walking through, isn't it?
And then we kept walking back downstairs. So it was really warm in there, and it was just cool. We kept watching the stage being the ring being built, and all the chairs being put out, and that's when it started getting even better. With all the lights coming on.
Started to feel more real once you're standing on the platform waiting to walk out.
Obviously, when you're downstairs, you're all together.
Even that was.
Were you next to your opponent, or was he on the other side?
He was on the other side. It's like all the blue people sat there, and all the red sat that way.
Could you catch each other looking at each other? Were you looking at him? Or
that's what it's like at that point. Like he's warming up in the same area.
That's what I was like.
That was the awkward. But we didn't really talk. We didn't talk.
Did you not talk?
We didn't talk, and we started warming up and doing like shadow box and stuff.
It's probably just clocking eyes with each other.
So I turned away, so I was like looking at the wall when I was doing it. And then we went upstairs to walk out, and I said to him, I was like, I wasn't being a dick. I feel like if I start talking to you, because we were like pretty different mates anyways from the 8 weeks. So I was like, if I start talking to you, it might like kind of distract me a little bit. You know? So I just say
You can. It's all right being friends after the fight, but in the ring when you're just
all
about to
different,
fight,
innit?
you need to just put that on pause for a second.
You'd all gone to one side once you're in the ring, and then
Yeah.
you can shake hands and that afterwards.
But it's like Chris and Daz.
Mm.
They went for breakfast and everything together in the morning.
And then had a fight.
And then they said to each other, they went, but when we're getting around, we're not mates.
No, that's how it works. And to be fair, as soon as one of you landed a punch, that mate thing would have went to it anyway. To be fair.
Yeah.
What was your reaction like when you heard your name getting called out? Did you feel like you were in like deep waters? You were like, "This is it. Like this is the
I
time."
thought,
now.
I need to go now.
Did you feel like when you won at the end? Did you feel like you won? Did you know what I mean before the corner got written?
No.
Did you not feel like you won?
No.
Because I mean, it can feel like that.
So do you feel like the one took you as a surprise? Did you feel like you lost the fight? But
I feel it was. I didn't feel like I lost. I didn't feel like I won. I
you feel like
couldn't
you'd
tell.
done enough, but you didn't know.
Like I asked Robbie as well, like, because Robbie was in my corner,
Yeah.
and I asked him after the final bell went, and I asked him, I was like, do you reckon I won that? And it just was like, I don't know, and I was like, I made it. I was in my head.
With the win, innit?
Well, I watched the fight back, and I feel like you did. It was a close fight.
Yeah.
And I feel like you got 2 out of the 3 rounds. You know what I mean?
I think the first round it was just fending feet a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I think you got 2 out of the 3. Like,
Yeah.
It was a close fight, and obviously with us going and helping Paul with the training, obviously I know everyone, so I knew the opponent as well. He messaged me and he was like, "Do you think I won?" And I did say, I think it was a close fight.
It could have went either way.
I could have went either way, but I think Jackson just stole it with 2-1.
I was just saying in our last episode with my brother, where we were talking about like corrupt decisions and stuff like that. And I say it's always about the third round. The third round's the most important in a fight.
Yeah.
You could win the first 2, but you could get beaten the last one and they win the fight.
Yeah, I think the third round did call that. I think because it was just the last 30 seconds. I just managed to just pull everything out.
Yeah,
I was knackered, but I don't know. I managed to just.
It's always
get
the
everything
third
out.
round.
I remember the last white collar I done a couple of years ago now. It was like 10 seconds left, and I heard the buzzer. Instead of just going forward, I just stood back and slipped his shots. He didn't land, but it looked good to be fair. But I was just knackered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought I've heard the buzzer. It's nearly done. I just thought, fuck it, I'm stepping back now.
I think the whole doubt thing though helped in the last round because when I said like the 30 seconds, and I thought to myself, I was like, I don't think there's enough. So when I said 30 seconds left, I was like, I need to do enough in this 30 seconds to try and get over the line.
It showed that you had heart. You know what I mean? A big heart for it. So it was very important. Yeah, you know.
To be fair, whatever happened, you got in there. You were doing something for charity as well, which is good. You went for you obviously you lost a bit of weight as well during the camp, so you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
And I think even if it was a close fight, winning, everyone wants to win, don't get us wrong, but just going in there, it's amazing. It's a good experience, and I think anyone would enjoy it, win or lose or draw.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It brings out a new person, you know.
Takes big up anyone who steps in the ring, because it's a really scary thing to do. Just big up anyone who does it.
Yeah.
It's not easy, like. Definitely not.
What would you say to someone listening who might want to sign up and do a white collar fight?
Sign up.
There's
nothing to lose.
No.
You don't pay for anything apart from, I think you would only really need to buy your gloves and wraps. You can wear trainers, shorts, they have head guards in there, so you don't need to buy gloves and wraps. And the training's free.
Do you get your kit provided for you?
Yeah, you can just, like, for the fight or training.
Like in the fight, actual fight?
You get your rest.
Do you get shorts or do you
get
wear
shorts.
them?
You can wear any shorts.
Well, you didn't my own last time, you know.
Some people were wearing, like, tracker buttons and that. And
Well,
just normal trainers. No one the one I was, but some of the ones I've watched before, they were wearing, like, tracker buttons.
Just wear on normal clothes.
Just got
hard, isn't it?
I see people wear trainers and that as well, not into the boxing shows.
I think when I went to watch yours, I don't know if it was Luke or Alex, and they went in and they get TNs and that.
People do, didn't they?
I could never do that, me, you know. Like even if I'm just doing pads, I have to wear my boxing boots. I can just box with
no.
trainers on.
I was doing it in socks at first. 'Cause, they were saying like, no, wear the trainers in the gym with the mats. So I went out and I bought boots, and it was the best thing I've done.
Can you wear boots on the mat, can you?
You can wear your boots on the mat,
just not
in the
trainers.
gym, just not your trainers.
Wow.
Obviously, with us doing the kickboxing as well, I'm used to doing it.
A lot of
Not
people
on
just
my
do
feet at all.
bare feet.
No. There's been a few times where I've left my bag in the house and I've not brought my boxing shoes, so I've just done barefoot. But with us doing the kickboxing, I'm sort of used to doing it and all. So
it felt weird for me and all when I did a 2-to-1 with you and Paul. I went into the gym and obviously I took my socks and that off because it was a kickboxing session. It felt pretty weird, like you didn't get used to it. You feel like bits get stuck in the bottom of your feet and that.
I'm used to it now, to be fair. Good. What's next for yourself?
Another white collar.
You doing when's this white collar?
April 25th. It is. And hopefully after that, possibly a bit more training first and try some unlicensed.
Are you still training in between?
He is, he's stuck it out.
You're well in advance.
Yeah.
That's what you want, mate.
He's stuck it out. So the training for that starts in February?
I think it's like the last week of February, I think.
February, which is really good. It's always good to do. I enjoy helping you do it, so it'll be fun to do. Obviously, I'll help you in the classes and that as well. And
maybe we'll go and watch them.
Could even probably sort out maybe sponsoring you as well.
Aye.
We can get our logo on your shirt.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Our first white collar fighter, so
stuff we can sort out. Obviously, I was going to ask you where you realistically want to be in the year, but you sort of answered that anyway yourself there, saying you're doing another one and then you want to be in the unlicensed fight. Which would be fun.
Would you ever go to the amateurs? Once you feel comfortable enough, would you ever box in amateurs?
If I felt like I was ready.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it would be like, because I enjoy doing it, but I don't know if I'd be able to do it as like a career thing.
Yeah.
I know some people that go to the amateurs because they want to do it for the rest of their life, like professional.
Like to me.
Yeah. But
would you ever have like try one amateur fight?
I could try one too.
Because obviously there's a lot of people in your shoes as well who want to box in amateurs, you know, there's plenty of people out there as well. People who's had no experience. A lot of people are getting into it.
Yeah.
Shall we get into these quick fire round questions? Or have you got a couple more?
I've got one more before the quick fire. What's one thing, obviously we know you've done a white collar before, and we know you're doing a white collar again in a couple of months. What's one thing from what you would change this time around?
For the next one.
Have you got anything you've changed? Obviously I know you pretty much done it spot on last time, you put in the work, you've done good. But is there anything you're thinking about change, like anything you want to add into this camp, maybe more runs, more like do a couple of runs?
Yeah. More work outside of the classes.
That's
the hardest part as well.
I hate running.
I can't stand it, me.
It's just finding the time for it as well.
I've got one more question. If you weren't training as a white collar fighter and you didn't do any sort of training at all, what would you be doing?
Work. It's my normal job.
Work and family time.
Work and family time.
We had Liam on and he says he'd be a musician. Musician?
Liam he's a good singer and that.
He is.
I'm the same. I haven't really got many hobbies except I like boxing and kickboxing.
For me, it's just gaming and eating food.
That's all I used to do. That's all I did before as well. But since I started the training, I didn't go on Xbox or anything anymore now. I'm being funny story. Last December, I bought a full new setup, new desk, new computer chair, a monitor, just to play the Xbox in. So I've got my own little corner. You know what I mean? And then I started the training at the same time, so I never went on it. So I wasted all that money to get the setup up.
You were going to become a streamer, weren't you?
Like Angry Ginge.
Trying to do a new career.
We'll get cracking with this quick fire round,
Hang it.
right? First thought when you got punched.
Yeah, it went as bad as
Not
that.
as bad. Hardest round of camp. Can you remember any? Like the hardest thing about camp, should we say?
Probably
Hardest
the
part.
first session, I would say.
First session.
So, if you've done it before, then it probably wouldn't be bad.
Mhm. Sparring or pads?
Sparring.
Sparring.
That's my question.
Head or body shot?
Head.
Head. Celtic or Rangers?
Celtic.
Celtic. With obviously
Shouldn't admit that at the minute, like. A little bit shit.
England or Scotland?
England.
England.
Yeah.
Celtic or Sunderland?
Sunderland.
Sunderland don't have them.
I always said I would put on the Rangers top before Newcastle top.
Funny enough, I've got Rangers top on. No, my God. Wish I put one on now. Though. Shall I go through mine then? Road work or bag work?
Bag, because I haven't properly started
Yeah.
doing any runs and stuff.
Yeah.
Favourite workout song?
It's just the one I used, Enter Sandman.
Biggest fear before the fight?
Slipping on the ropes. Falling.
Slipping
Like
I
falling
fell
on
up the
the
ring loads of times. What's the first takeaway you'd get after your fight?
I got a pizza after.
Pizza.
Yep.
Good.
And last of all, obviously we've already answered this question now, would you go through it all again?
Which you are doing. So.
Which he's currently doing right now.
There you go.
So everyone keep an eye out on Jackson Allen. He's looking for sponsors, so if you want to get your logo about, give him a shout. And I think that's it from my side.
We'll get cracking with the little game thing now.
Right.
Which, if you watched last week's episode, Liam did forget to bring it.
I brought it this time.
So he's got it. We've got it back. The return.
I'm not
Obviously,
gonna,
me and Liam's already done it. So
I'm
we'll
not going to
skip
do
it.
my attempt again.
I did have a list of what I'm going to start writing people's names down on.
We should have a whiteboard, shouldn't we?
Uh,
All you do is you just squeeze it with one hand and try and get the best score, really.
No,
Our highest was, what was Liam's?
I don't know. I'm trying to look for it now.
Like 47 or something. Is that your strongest hand?
yeah.
You can even stand up if you want and just whatever you feel more comfortable doing. When you're ready.
Wind us up.
I've got
Just
it
keep
here.
squeezing, I just can. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad, that, like.
It's all right. It's all right.
Try your other hand.
Keep out and quiet.
We'll give it one more go. Just
Just
squeeze.
squeeze it as hard as you
I'll
can.
try this hand. After
Very
this,
good.
going to be worse, though.
Squeeze.
Yeah,
Squeeze and squeeze. Yeah, that should be it.
That's it. 42.6.
See?
So,
You done better on your weak arm.
all right. We'll let you gamble with that one.
We'll stick with that one, eh?
What was it?
41.6.
41.6. So you are currently second, and only 2 of you have done it. But Liam did get less than that, but we're not in it. So,
yeah.
but it's a good score. It's not
All right.
low. We'll take it. It's quite fun. Quite fun.
So yes, currently second.
Currently second out of 2. But it's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna have people on who's probably gonna get less. Liam got less.
I got less, right?
And that was his best one he done, to be fair.
No. I've had high, but it wasn't on camera, so.
For some reason, when the camera's turned on, he does shit on
Aye. So yeah, I think that's about it.
it. That's all I've got at the minute.
That's all I've got.
So,
Thank you, Jackson, for coming on.
Pleasure.
thank you.
I thought we were going to do that.
No, I wouldn't do that. I only date the people who I don't like. I'm only joking. Right, thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe and check out our last episode if you didn't watch it, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.